What's up with y'all? Welcome back to another video. I know my AC a little blasting right now, but I'm not gonna waste anybody's time. We're gonna go right straight to it. So the title of today is gonna be "Stop to Self-Sabotage." Just sabotages you as a whole. Like, it's just gonna make you not really proceed and keep on progressing as a human being. So we're gonna get into it, right? Number one, stop eating junk food. When you're eating junk food, you obviously know that's not good for your body. So I don't know why I need to explain this to you. You already know eating McDonald's is gonna make you feel like shit. Eating Burger King is gonna make you feel like shit. Eating Wendy's, Dairy Queen, Pizza Hut, all this junk food bullshit is gonna make you feel like shit. So what is the point of eating all that shit, right? You wanna feel the best of yourself, right? So then eat healthy foods, eat fruits, eat purely chicken, eat steak, eat eggs, eat fish, but not processed, because even then with the good foods, they are still processed foods. So you still have to look for the organic type of foods, like, you know, vegetables, fruits, but like not from companies that, I don't know, they fake their shit. They fake their meats nowadays. It's so easily, like, a lot of meats, a lot of foods are kind of being so processed in many ways that it's kind of hard to even tell the real from fake. So, like, man, you gotta be careful out here. But number two, you gotta stop going out and going to parties. Like, going out to drink, going out to parties, that is 100% self-sabotage. Even though, yes, you can have your celebrations of your wins and all that stuff here and there. That's nothing bad, right? I don't see that as bad, because I feel like everybody should celebrate their wins, you know, to a certain extent. When you're consistently going out every single weekend with your friends and all that stuff, partying, drinking, what is that gonna do for you? Like, you're gonna constantly wake up from the hangover, and I mean, not from the hangover, you're gonna wake up with a hangover, and you're gonna have headaches, you're gonna feel dizzy, the alcohol's gonna make you feel like shit. And then what you're doing on the weekends is going out, not doing productive things. You're just having fun. Yes, that's cool, but doing that consistently every weekend is not building you, and it's more in fact preventing you from your growth, because that the weekends you're supposed to use it to grind even harder, to put in more work, to prepare for the next week and the next one on the next weekend. So it's like every weekend is more like a reset, yes, but it's a reset to learn what you did in that week and fucking study more harder and go harder the next one. So you have to stop going out and drinking. Like, you gotta stop the partying, you gotta stop the drinking, you gotta stop doing all that. And like, I don't know how else to tell you about that, because at the end of the day, you already know that shit is not good for you. So you guys have to stop going out and partying and drinking. It's not bad to do it here and there and have it as a party, like, you know, have it as a celebration or as an event, somebody's birthday or something like that. But just doing it just to do it every single weekend just because you're bored and you want some fun and all that stuff, you're not gonna grow. You're not gonna grow from that. Now we move on to number three. Listening to the people that don't want you to succeed. You don't know this. Like, you really don't know who really wants you to succeed and who doesn't. It's hard to filter that out, right? But what you do know is the advice that are people giving to you, is it helping you to grow more, or is it more of like they don't want you to grow more? That is what you gotta start figuring out. I can't really tell you how to figure that out, because I am not like an expert, or I don't know who your friends are and how they talk to you. I don't know how you guys treat each other. So your guys' basis on how you guys treat each other, that's all on you. But what I can say from experience is, when you talk to people that don't want you to succeed, they will make it seem like they want you to succeed. They'll say that they want you to win, they want you to all this stuff. But when you look at their facial expression, when you look how they move, when you look how they talk, and they'll, at least with me, they'll keep like trying to switch topic and stuff like that. And it's not more of like, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not doing that. It's just talking about growth. Like, when I talk about growth with people, and I'm talking about what they can do and like, you know, get out that job. Like, you can do content, you can do this, I can see you doing that. Like, I don't see why you don't take opportunities on this. And there's nothing bad. I'm not trying to pressure anybody to do anything. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. But I'm just putting it out there that everybody has the opportunity to do something. And some people don't like to hear that because they never went out there to attack on their opportunities that they want to do. And now when they see us people going attacking our dreams and actually making the dream come true, and you try to pass it on to them, saying like, you can do your shit too, you can, you know, make your dreams come true, they don't believe in that, because they already been years not doing what they wanted to do originally. So they're stuck at that type of mindset, and it's hard to take people out that type of mindset. And it pisses you off because like you're just trying to help, and it doesn't seem like you are, but in reality you are. At the end of the day, you are helping no matter what. It's just some people not gonna really make it out of that mindset, and it's sad, but at the same time, not everybody is gonna make it. And that's why they call it 1%. Why do you think there's 90%, 99% of people that's not in the 1%? Because everybody wants the same thing, but nobody is willing to do the fucking work to get to the top. So if they're not willing to do it, you gotta filter out the people that are willing to do it with the people that don't want to do it. And the people that don't want to do it, throw them out. Like literally throw them out and get them out the way of your life, and focus on the people that want to win with you and grow with you, and you want to grow with them. You are helping each other fucking grow and win. That is fucking beautiful, nigga. Like, not beautiful, but that's dope. You know, like, I want to be in a group of people that wants to win. I don't want to be in a group of losers. And I don't want to sound like a dickhead saying that, but it's true. If you are around people that are not making hella money, they're not ambitious, they don't want to grow, they don't want to go to the gym, they don't want to be healthy, they don't want to do nothing. All they do is sit on their ass, drink, go out to clubs on the weekends, play video games all day, and just go to a 9 to 5 and don't have anything other than that. No, that is not my group. Nope. But you just have to stop listening to people, bro. Just listen to yourself, because you know the real. And obviously don't 100%, because I know I just said it. I said listen to yourself, but not 100%. You gotta have somebody out there that you can talk to and be 100% honest to, and tell anything to, that, you know, they can give you advice, or not advice, but just hear you out when it's needed. You gotta have somebody that you can talk to, at least here and there. Now we move with number 4, not believing / having confidence in yourself. Whoo, you gotta believe, bro. If you really want to stop this shit that you're doing, hold on. Let me rise up real quick. If you really want to stop the shit that you're doing, you have to believe in yourself. You gotta build that self-confidence. You gotta have confidence, because if you don't believe in yourself, you don't have that confidence, then what is the point of trying to go on the self-improvement? Because you gotta know that you can do it. You believe that you can do it. You have the confidence that the outcome is gonna happen. Even though you don't have what you want, you still believe it and have the vision and are confident that you're gonna make it happen, because you know yourself and you know you can do it. That is what you need. You don't want to come into any business or anything that in life without having confidence in it. Like if you're coming into, I don't know, a job interview, right? And then before you go in that job interview, you're like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna get this job. I'm like, I feel nervous. I don't feel confident that this boss is gonna hire me because of so and so on other jobs and stuff like that. I got fired. I don't know. Like, you're just there contemplating bad thoughts in yourself. You're being negative. You're not being confident. You're not believing that you can get this job, compared to the person right next to you that is just, you know, sitting there chilling, you know, waiting for the interview with a big smile, because that person already is he knows he's a hard worker, he knows he's on time, he or she knows that they're on time, hardworking, and that the job needs them more than what they need that job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never think I need a job more than myself, because I am the one bringing more work in that table. I'm gonna be one outworking everybody else in that field. That's how I think. I'm not saying that I'm gonna do that, but that's my confidence, and that's what I bring, and I do that. When I go into these companies, I outwork most of these people. So you just gotta stay confident and believe in yourself, and that goes in all around life. It's not just trading, it's not just business, it's not just gym, it's like everything. You have to have that confidence and believe in yourself, and only you know you. So I can't tell you anything else from that part. Number 5, not being honest with yourself and believing in your own lies, knowing that you're doing wrong. So this one is definitely a common one. I know a lot of people do this, and it's crazy how common it kind of is, and it's annoying too. It definitely is annoying, because this is just, it's normal, but it's definitely annoying of the brain. So when you're going through your highs and lows and stuff like that, or like, let's say you have bad addictions and shit like that, in your bad addictions, you tend to lie yourself why it's good for you to continue doing that bad habit, right? You can be like, smoking is bad for you, but you lie to yourself and be like, nah, I smoke because it helps me with my pain. I smoke because I can study better. I smoke because I can talk better. I smoke because I feel better. Like, you gotta stop lying to yourself and believing in your own lies. Like, you're lying, that you're saying drinking is good. Like, drinking is bad for you, and then you could be like, nah, drinking gives me the ultimate confidence. I can drink and talk to anybody and do anything and be the most energy and be the most me. It brings out the real you, yes, but it's gonna fuck you up regardless. Drinking is not good for your system in general. And people like to lie to themselves, to their bad habits, to their bad decisions, to their bad doing. You cannot lie and know that you're lying, believe in that lie, and live on like that, because you're lying. You know that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know that you're not doing what you say you're gonna do. That is lying to yourself completely, and you're just living in a lie, for real. You're living in your own lie. And that's why you're gonna keep on feeling shitty every single day, because you're not changing. But you know what to change, you're just not changing. Just because you're sticking to what you know is bad, but you make it seem like it's good. That is playing with your brain. You're making yourself fucking crazy doing that. That's why it's so hard for people to get out their fucking hole, because they live in their own lies. They live in doing bad decisions. They live in doing instant gratification activities, and don't go for that late gratification activities and get the results from long term from those good habits. They stick to the bad ones because that's what they want to feel right now. And there's different ways to feel the same way. Like, if you want to feel confident, you want to feel happy, you want to feel less negative, you don't have to get drunk to feel that way. You can just stop drinking, go to nature and go walk and go meditate. You can feel the same way. Like, people, it's so hard to get out of their own holes, but at the end of the day, that's them. What are you gonna do? You're watching videos like this, you're listening to me, you're probably watching hella other YouTubers, creators, content, podcasts, all that stuff, of people saying the same similar advice as me. It's nothing new. Self-improvement is nothing new. What is new is to you, because you haven't gone on it yet. But once you get on it and you see this side, and you see the good side of humans, and then you see the average side of humans, man, what I'm gonna say is, the world is getting harder and harder. Time is getting, faster and faster. People becoming dumber and dumber. Jobs are becoming less and less. The money is going to shit. I mean the dollar. So the digital currency switch is gonna happen, and I already know it's gonna be hectic. Like we're gonna have the ups of it and make the craziest profits, but we're also gonna have the crash of it, the biggest crash, and it's gonna be a roller coaster. We're definitely gonna go through a roller coaster of shit in this economy, but it's not gonna stop you from making money and changing yourself. So do that today. Lock in, go to the gym, go work out, get your mind right, get your body right, just eat healthy, stay out the way, and just focus on you, do your own shit, and fuck everybody else, motherfucker, cause I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers complain about they bullshit. Nigga, go switch your life. You got this shit, man. Fuck everybody, and fuck you. No.